Alright everybody, welcome back to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles, the definitive edition on the Nintendo Switch. I'm Boundless Saiyan, and last time we left off was right here in the commercial district. So it does look like I started in the same spot from the last episode, but from the last episode I did do a lot of side quests that were available. I wanted to have a chance to mess around with the game on my own and experience some of the things that were different and just enjoy, finally getting a chance to play through this game again after all these years. And because of all those side quests that I did, I'm, level 6 now. When I initially started at level 2, 3, I believe. So yeah, I've gotten a few bonus XP for myself. But yeah, besides all of that, I'm gonna take the time to, I wanted to complete, some background stuff for the game, mostly, side quests, completing affinity charts, strengthening characters, leveling them up, and all that, is something that I'll probably save for off-screen stuff. If it's something that you actually want to see in the gameplay, let me know, leave a comment down below, and I'll consider a good way of incorporating my exploration and side quests and stuff into the actual gameplay. Speaking of actual gameplay, let's continue on with the story, which is all the way over here. Alrighty. So, let's see. Ooh, discovering landmarks. Ah, yes. Colony features landmarks. Important places are hidden. Areas, locations, places of interest. Find all the landmarks and locations in an area to open up the complete area map. Alright. So, and finding a new location does give you XP. So, general exploration of the game does help with character progression. So it does encourage exploration. Alright. Let's continue the story.
You idiots! What the hell are you playing at?
Uh-oh. The Colonel's gonna explode.
Crashing the mobile artillery into a house. How long have you been in the force?
Sorry, sir. It's just that we were trying to go as fast as we could, like you ordered. But it's impossible to get back to the military district in only 40 seconds.
I don't want any excuses. Champions don't whine. They win.
Yes, sir.
You're a disgrace to the uniform. Are you forgetting the shame you brought on this force during joint maneuvers with Colony 6? Stick your back into it, maggots! Move it!
Yes, sir.
Get the artillery back to the military district, double time! Then I want 1,000,000 press-ups from both of you, and you better not stop until your biceps explode!
Colonel, we can't move the artillery.
What? You better give a damn good reason why.
Sir, the impact of the crash damaged the ether conduction cable. The ether fuel proceeded to leak out, and now the cylinder is empty.
Well, change the cylinder then. Can't you even do something as simple as that?
The auxiliary cylinders have all been used up. It'll be 3 days until more come in, sir.
I told you to keep a stock of fuel in reserve.
Sorry, sir.
You're nothing but slackers.
Oof.
Same old Colonel.
That's,
At this rate, the men will all be
gotta
dead
hurt.
before they see any action.
Alright, military district. Well, that just happened. Ooh, side quest.
What's up?
There's some Lake Flammy, Flammy? Who knows? On the beach near Anti-Air Battery 1. Could you take a couple of them out for me? We regularly exterminate the monsters around the batteries. It helps keep them safe. Keep the batteries safe or the animals? Because I don't think the animals are safe at all. It's a great help. We've been so busy with other tasks lately. Be careful. Alrighty. Oh, he has more tasks.
What's up?
Alright, so this is essentially me just stocking up on side quests to do during my free time when I'm not focusing on the main story. Alright, so now we have all of those. Is there anything to explore around here?
Yes.
Put your backs into it. Get a move on, you maggots. Alrighty. So we got some of these guys. I'm looking for important characters. Characters with actual, like, names. So this person has more quests for me. It's on Tefra Hill. I've been ordered to kill it by myself. That's impossible for one person. Can't you go and do it for me? What is this? The evil Rangrot? Near Tefra Hill, Colony 9. Sure, I'll take the quest. Alrighty, let's see. What else we got going on? There's a little area over here. Nothing going on over here. Doing a bit of exploration. Is there anything of note here? No? Nothing for me to grab. Alrighty. I guess we'll go to the next waypoint and see what's going on with the rest of the story in here. Oh, is there a person offering a quest right here? This is me just playing an RPG in general, just continuously getting distracted by side quests. Is there a person? Where is this side quest? I'm seeing the exclamation point, but not seeing the person. Oh, they're in here. Me run out of materials for my research, but too busy to get more. Friends may go get for me? Sure, I'll get you some. Thank you, Crabbles. Always dropping small shells. Alright. Oh, I already completed it, because I got a bunch from previous side quests that I was doing earlier. Oh, well that's taken care of. Alright, let's continue on ahead. There it is. The Monado.
Alright, Shulk. How are you?
Dixon!
Dixon.
When did you get back to Colony 9?
Just now. I see you've been busy. Looks like your Monado research has been going well. I made the right choice leaving you in charge.
Your research notes really helped.
So, you can activate it now then.
Well, anyone can activate it. The problem is controlling it.
Yeah, for everyone except him.
Yes. If anyone other than Dunban were able to control the Monado, we could surpass any military force in the world.
You think so? What are these hidden functions you mention?
It's still only conjecture, but it's starting to look like the Monado might be something far more significant than just a weapon for defeating Mechon.
I see. And the evidence to support your theory?
It's the symbol that appears in the center when it's activated. What I know is, the central piece is made from multi-layered glass. The symbol appears on the top layer, and each layer is constructed differently.
So it's possible that other symbols could appear on different layers.
Which means...
The Monado might conceal even more power. Am I right?
if we could just unlock the Monado's power.
That would be
Dunban! Dunban!
rather interesting.
Dunban!
Don't look like that. I haven't come yet. Shulk.
I wonder what Dunban whispered into Shulk's ear. Something having to do with the Monado?
It was the Monado. It was controlling me.
Oh?
Even so, it saved us. Saved our future. Next, it will be up to you.
Is that what he said?
Well, I better get the supplies delivered to the defense force. I'll drop round the HQ and see how they're getting on.
Okay then. I'll see you later.
Shulk, you're spending too much time in the lab. Either that or rummaging for junk in the scrapyard. It ain't healthy for a kid your age. That's why you're always looking so pasty. You should get out, get some fresh air once in a while. All right, I'm off.
Now, from that scene we could tell that Dunban knew. Well, knows something, or is hinting at the fact that Shulk is going to be in control of the Monado next.
Dunban, are you awake yet?
Is it time to eat already?
Oh, Fiora.
You didn't have to bring it yourself. You could have just called me.
Don't be silly. Do you want me to feed you?
Don't treat me like an invalid. I'm better than I was a year ago.
Much better. I really thought I lost you back then.
Yes, but now I'm almost well enough to handle the Monado again.
Dunban, don't say that. The Meccan have gone now. Oh, why would you say that?
I just mean I'm prepared. Sorry.
Okay. More importantly, eat up before it gets cold. I made something really special today.
Don't feel like you need to stay here then, Fiora. Go and make your next delivery.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sure you'd like Shulk to try some while it's still hot.
That's okay. Shulk has no sense of taste. He'll say it's delicious even if it's stone cold.
In which case, today he would actually mean it.
Maybe.
I'm fine, Fiora. Off you go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dunban, thanks.
I'm not finished yet. I have to be prepared to use the Monado again.
Oh, we're Fiora now. Oh, turn the screen dark again. Alright. Find Shulk and give him the food. Story quests must be completed. Story quests become available as the story advances. Move towards the story icon, blah 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 blah, following the story, yes. Oop, not what I wanted. Okay, so it automatically changes her to level 6. Good. Let's see. What's up? Aren't you taking some food for Shulk? You better hurry up. It won't taste very nice if it gets cold. Alrighty. Alright, so we're gonna go bring some food to Shulk. Oh. Cutscene?
Hey, Fiora.
Dixon!
Looks like you're in a hurry. Where are you off to?
I just thought I'd take Shulk some food. I'm on my way to the lab.
Shulk's not there right now.
Really?
I just sent him out to get some fresh air. You know where he'll have gone.
Outlook Park.
That's the one.
Okay. Thanks, Dixon.
Alright, Outlook Park. Cool. Oh, battle attack is for Fiora Butterfly Step. Talent art is Butterfly Step. It's a 4-hit combo that does loads of damage. The talent gauge fills up when I auto attack. I'm here to do some damage. I sneak behind monsters and go in with a power smash. And your talent gauge fills up really fast because your auto attack is so quick, right? What was your talent art again? Butterfly Step. I've got to let it loose as soon as the talent gauge fills up. Swoosh. But Fiora, if you do that, your aggro will shoot up. Save it for a final blow, or when we really need it. Alright, so this, I don't remember this being a thing before. Those tutorials will give you kind of like an optimized guide on how to use the abilities of the characters and how they should be used, which I think is pretty helpful for people that don't really understand the game too well yet or have a hard time understanding the combat. Outlook Park should be this way, yes? But yes, as I was talking about earlier in the cutscene with Dunban, I was thinking maybe he was... So he hinted at the fact that he knew that Shulk would be the next person to control Monado, but he also said that the Monado was controlling him, and it saved everyone and the future. Which makes me wonder, maybe the Monado, I can't speak English, has some sort of sentience of some sort, or something of that nature, which is very interesting. Because if it does have some sort of sentience, when will it be revealed? And how was it built or created to have that sort of power? There's a lot of mystery surrounding the Monado. Alright, now let's meet up with Shulk here on Outlook Park. I think I'm going the right way. Yes. There we go.
The Monado. It's the only sword that's effective against the Mechon armor. They say that before time began, it was wielded by the Bionis. The same Bionis that we all live on. It must have a secret. That's how Dunban was able to destroy so many Mechon. And why he lost the use of his right arm. If I can just unlock the secret of its power...
Shulk!
Fiora! This is great. It tastes so good.
Really?
It's amazing.
Is that a sandwich?
Oh, Shulk, you say that every day.
Not quite. It's always delicious, but today it's amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. I used some special herbs and spices today.
In a
So
sandwich?
if you said it was just the same as usual, I'd know for sure you had no sense of taste.
What?
Oh, Nothing. The breeze feels so good.
Yeah. I'd forgotten what it feels like. I never thought it could be so quiet here.
You're spending too much time with Ryan.
The
You're getting used to all the noise he makes.
Yeah, maybe.
It's so peaceful. You know, Shulk, I hope every day can be like this, always.
don't say that. That's when things go bad.
Huh? The debris siren.
Hmm?
Strange. There hasn't been much falling lately.
A debris siren.
There might be more on the way. The anti-air batteries can't protect us out here. Let's get back to the lab.
Okay.
So were those built to destroy bits of debris that are fallen from the Bionis and Mechonis that existed in the air very long ago? That's very interesting. Alright, so party has changed. So now it's both of us. Oh. Okay. Communicate with other party members. Characters can shout out an affinity cry to another party member to encourage or assist them depending on how the battle is going for them. Encourage dispirited party members. Help party members suffering daze or topple. Encourage and help improve the affinity between the two party members. Huh. Interesting. Chatting with your friends in a heart-to-heart. If the affinity between two party members is deep enough, they can have a heart-to-heart. Search for the, that icon thingy. Each one indicates a possible heart-to-heart. Why not check out the heart-to-heart in Outlook Park, which is right here. Oh, you can now switch the party leader. You can change the party's leader. Select between blah blah blah. Alrighty. Cool. Oh, there's the Outlook right here. View the details of the heart-to-heart. Alright, so I can view this one. Hey Shulk, you remember that time we watched the sunrise right here? It was when we were quite young. Yeah, I remember. We came because... I don't remember. You don't remember, do you? And since when have you ever invited me to do anything? Oh, I could have sworn that was what happened. No, silly. I had a big fight with Dunban and ran out of the house. Oh yeah, it's coming back to me now. If I'm remembering right... no, not that one. Even I got shouted at. Yeah, Dunban was pretty angry. But I shouldn't have said it. I was going to run away from home. You really had him shaken up. He was worried about you. I know. I'm sorry, you didn't have to stay with me all night. Of course I did. Besides, it was fun. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Oh, well, that's nice. Well, yes, heart-to-hearts are those little things that can help improve in affinity between characters within your own party. There's also things that you could do, such as giving members in the party gifts. Each character, if it's similar to Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which I actually remember having a very similar mechanic, if you give certain people in your party specific types of items or a specific item, it'll increase the amount of affinity that you'll gain typically, or they'll gain a larger amount of affinity because it's their favorite item. Alright, so now let's look at a little bit of combat with Fiora here. Let's see what. Oh, here we go. Okay, so that little circle at the beginning, I believe, is supposed to give a boost, especially in parties. The first time I played this, that didn't happen until much later in the game. But yeah, another heart-to-heart here. Can't view this one. Okay. Is there a quest here? Who's this? Oh, Jirok.
Hello.
This was for a side quest that I got during the break. So I took care of that. Where am I supposed to go? Where is the story quest here? Oh, here we go. Witness a part of Bionis. They decide to leave the park and go to the lab in the military district. Ah, yes. So, we're going to return to the lab here. The relationship between Shulk and Fiora here, I guess you could probably tell from the last scene that we witnessed earlier that it's pretty clear that Fiora has a crush on Shulk. You know, the whole childhood friend stereotype, or trope, rather. Whether or not you think they should end up together, I shall leave to your own beliefs and discretion. I don't have much of an opinion because I honestly don't remember much of the story from this game. But we shall see farther ahead and determine what is the outcome.
Rhine, what are you doing?
Shulk! Oh no, I'm just.
Oh wow. Huh.
Rhine!
Goodness.
Now wait a second.
Fiora, are you okay?
I'm fine.
It's broken.
What? What do you mean it's broken? Don't you care about me? I could have died.
You're not hurt, are you? The Monado can't cut people. More importantly, what were you thinking, Rhine?
Sorry, I came to ask a favor, but you weren't here. And I saw the Monado and...
I know I'm here a lot, but even I need fresh air sometimes. Is your body still feeling numb? We have to be very careful with the Monado. It's not a toy.
I know, man. I just wanted to touch it. Didn't know it would do that. Sorry. But is it true? The Monado really can't cut people?
The pattern in that circle. Or maybe it's a symbol.
Mm-hmm.
I think it shows which power the Monado has at the moment.
You think it's a symbol?
Well, if I can find a way to increase the number of symbols, I should.
I'm sure that's all very clever. But why were you more worried about a machine than me, Shulk?
Well, I just explained why.
That's not the point.
Sorry.
Oh. Oh.
Look at you, worthless without the Monado.
Until I've scrapped each and every one of you!
So, of course, I want to get my revenge.
Your blade, it did not cut deep enough.
Oh, whoa.
Shulk! Shulk!
What on Bionis happened there?
Ryan, Fiora,
Are you okay? Does it hurt?
no. Ryan, when you held the Monado, did you see anything?
You know, like a blue blade made of light came out. Same as just now.
I don't mean that. A feeling like time had stopped, and then...
Time had stopped.
So, was it only me who saw that?
That sounds strange. Is it another Monado thing?
Who knows? Anyway, no matter how good a sword it is, that's what happens when you hold it. Looks like Dunban really is the only one who can use it.
I won't let my brother use it ever again. Not after what it did to him.
They're related.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
Anyway, the point is I'm fine. To be honest, this has happened a few times before. I've been researching the Monado for a long time.
Shulk, don't act as if this is nothing.
Look, don't worry about it. Anyway, Ryan, what did you want to ask me about?
Oh, yeah, old Square Tash has gone and put me on punishment duty. Fancy tagging along?
Punishment?
Punishment.
The Colonel was pretty angry today. Did he hit you?
Well, whether he hit me is neither here nor there, really. Although, actually, he did end up hitting me.
What the hell?
And that ain't all.
Is this
He made me do
is
a
this legal?
thousand squats and sit-ups.
Whoa, nasty.
Yeah. And now I have to go all the way to the Magmel ruins and back.
So you have to go and collect the ether cylinders.
That's the one. They're used to power the mobile artillery. Looks like the damage has been repaired. They can't move without the ether energy. And it seems like the fueling station's all out of stock.
Is the mobile artillery that big machine that crashed in the residential district?
Yeah, probably.
You know your way around there, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'll go with you.
Yeah. Knew you would.
Alrighty.
The Magmel ruins are in Tephra Cave, right? I heard that there's a Mel lizard nest there. I couldn't take it if anything happened to Shulk. He's delicate. Not like you, Ryan.
Delicate.
What are you on about?
I'll be fine. I can take care of myself.
But
Okay, I got it. I'll make you a promise. Shulk won't even get a scratch.
a promise doesn't mean much coming from you.
Yikes.
She don't trust me at all.
She doesn't mean it.
Alrighty. So we got some, another party change. So we got some interesting, oh, characters' arts can now be leveled up. Nice. Characters can now learn skills. We got skill trees. Nice. Bad news about Desiree's watch. It's worse than I thought. Oh, this was a part of a quest. Blue chains. Alright. So we got some interesting things that happened here. We got visions of the future from the Monado Blade. Fiora getting real mad about Shulk not being concerned about her getting hurt. But that's an interesting thing to note that the Monado cannot cut people. So it has to be something that was created simply to fight against Mechon, or machines. Because it did cut through all of the metal in the room, including this, but as soon as it touched Fiora, it bounced off. So that's a little interesting thing to note. Another thing to note, I guess, would be from earlier, from Outlook Park. What was it? She mentioned, or what was it? It was something about, oh yes, the Monado was a sword that was wielded by the Bionis to fight against the Mechonis. So, I guess connecting to the theory I have that the Monado is sentient could be in relation to the fact that it was a weapon that was wielded by the very titans, or the very essence of the world itself that they live on. Just throwing out ideas and theories here. But we'll probably learn a lot more about the deep secrets of the Monado as we continue our story. And that story will have to continue next time in a different episode. Next episode we'll be going over to the Tephra Caves. Tephra Hills? We'll be looking for the ether cylinders that Ryan needs for that mobile artillery. And we'll be continuing the story from there. So we're gonna end the adventure right here. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you want to see more, and subscribe. Links in the description on how to connect with me on the internet and social media. I'm boundless saying, hope you enjoyed the video. See y'all next time.